Welcome to Octane Mobile Gaming. Welcome once again to the channel. This is Octane, your host, and today we are in the final event of the season. Now, this season wasn't a bad season when it comes to Ultimate Form. We saw four really good Ultimate Form for the past events, and today's Ultimate Form is no different. It is a really good Ultimate Form. Diablic Dynasty is the Ultimate Form, and the ultimate form increases self damage by 400%. Now, it's the first time we have seen an ultimate form with this level of damage, 400%. Bear in mind, we've got a card that can increase the damage by 500%. So, we've got a card that can increase the next Fire Slave to activate their battle skill damage by 500, and I think it's 25%. So, we're going to take a look at that a bit later. But for 2 turns, it increases its self damage. Not 1 turn, twice. So for 2 turns, you'll have a 400% boost. It dispels enemy debuff. It cleanses one enemy. Let's start again. So it dispels one enemy's buff and it cleanses one enemy's debuff from all Fire Slayer hero. It's got a 3 turn cooldown. So for 2 out of those 3 turns, you've got that 400% damage increase, self damage increase. Now it produces power gems passively and it only creates 7 fire power gem 9s, which is not too bad. 10 would be preferable, but 10 will make it so much more powerful. So they gave us 7 fire power gem 9s. It's got the bonus attack buff, so once per turn, whenever you become immune to enemy's attack, it gains the bonus attack buff for 1 turn, which is quite brilliant. This will work absolutely spectacular in GVG. So if you didn't take out the boss on the first attack, you got the bonus attack, and that might take it out. It's really good. Now it's got a passive that will heal you, and it will create an additional 7 fire power gem. 7. So there we go. There's more power gems. So once per turn, create 7 fire power gem 9s, not 7, fire power gem 9s, and heal for 14,000% of your recovery whenever an invulnerability skill is activated. So again, I believe whenever a card activates an invulnerability skill, this passive will kick in, so you can create quite a bit of power gem. So, oh no, it's once per turn, so it won't happen once. once per turn. So it only happened once. So you can create up to 14 firepower gem 9s. So take a look at it. It's a really powerful ultimate form. So this week we've got Dodge, which is an annoying debuff. It's a buff for the boss. And we've got a debuff, which is Weaken. Weaken affects any card that gives you an attack or damage increase. So those two needs to be dispelled. So that is your ultimate form for this week. Really a brilliant ultimate form. Now I can craft the ultimate form for this week. I did save all my coins. Last week ultimate form was a really brilliant ultimate form, but I didn't craft it because I was holding out to see what we got this week, and this week we got a really spectacular ultimate form, so I'm really glad I didn't craft it. I'm really disappointed that I haven't got that ultimate form. Won't be able to craft that ultimate form, but is what it is. I think this ultimate form is a bit better. When it comes to light, I've got really good light cards on the Slayer side of things, not on the Commander side of things. That would have been a really good addition, but I wouldn't be able to craft the ultimate form for this week. So let's take a look at the Master Collection card. The Master Collection card is one that is going to give the immunity, so become immune to enemy's attack for one turn. Dispel one enemy buff and cleanses one enemy's debuff from all Fire Slayer heroes. At the start of each turn, it creates 7 Fire Power Gem 9s. It's got the bonus attack buff as well, but the ultra rare is the one that's going to give you the ability to increase self damage by 400% for 2 turns, and it's also going to create 7 Fire Power Gem 9s as well when an invulnerability skill is cast. Now, the 3 historical card are 3 rubbish card. Let's take a look at the supporting card. Supporting card creates 4 Firepower Gem 1s and heal for 5000% of heroes recovery. Nice to see that at least Network is consistent when it comes to the supporting card creating Firepower Gems. So this is your main hero, and your main hero cleanses 1 debuff from all Fire Slayers card on the deck. At the start of each turn, it creates 6 Firepower Gem 5s. Really, really nice. But I really, really like the ultimate form for this week. This week's ultimate form is absolutely brilliant. So let's take a look at some Fire Slayer cards. So I forgot to mention that it is an immortal killer skill. So this week we can put in the likes of High Performance Unit area to give us a bit of attack boost. So here are your historical cards, the oldest of which is this one, Blitzkrieg's Beast. And Blitzkrieg's Beast it's a nice ultimate form. Doesn't do much, doesn't create a lot of power gems, but it's okay. It creates 4 firepower gem 4s and heals for 2000% of heroes recovery. If you are over 50% HP, the power gems are double. If you're below, then the heal is double. That is Blitzkrieg Beast. The next one up is this one, Honor Roll Luminaires. It's not a bad ultimate form. Not gonna be as powerful as the current ultimate form. Creates 7 light power gem 5, resists 15% of damage taken from enemy's attack for 2 turns, and receive the bonus attack buff. So that one's got bonus attack buff on this as well. This is a year hold, and this one creates 7 firepower gem 7s, heal for 5000% of your recovery, and increase Fire Slayer's attack by 60% for 1 turn. Has got the ambushing on it as well. Oh, this one is ambushing, this one is not bonus attack. So those are your 3 historical heroes that will give you the killer skill. So let's take a look at some cards. When it comes to like booster cards, you've got the likes of High Performance Unit area, which I mentioned earlier. You've got Metaverse Master. You've got let's find it. So some of these ultimate form. This ultimate form was one that I mentioned earlier, Legends Reborn, and this one is going to grant the next Fire Slayer to activate their battle skill 550% damage buff. Now 550% plus 400%, that's 950% damage in increase. Now, if you couple that with the likes of high performance unit area and metaverse master, you're gonna do really serious damage. Now, when it comes to main damage dealer, we haven't really got a main damage dealer. This one, Star Fury Squadron, increases Fire Slayer. Well, the main damage here will be the current ultimate form. Sorry, the current ultimate form is the main damage dealer, will be the main damage dealer. That is the card that you need. A 2, 3, or 4 pink star. 6 pink star will be brilliant, but if you have 1 pink star, it's okay. So increases Fire Slayer damage by 100% for 4 turns. So this will give you an extra 100% damage increase. This one, I think this one creates a bit of power gems. So upgrade all fire power gem by 3 ranks, become immune to enemies' attacks. So this one gives you an immunity. So this one will activate the passive of the ultra rare and the ultimate form. But all in all, it's a really nice ultimate form that we've got for this week. And if you are able to craft it, if you manage to get the ultimate form from the vault, congratulations, it's a really good ultimate form. So this season has been a really brilliant season when it comes to ultimate form. Which one would I say is the best? It's really a difficult task this season to actually say which one is best. Now the water is nice, water is okay. I've got the water ultimate form. Water ultimate form is not too bad. Creates 14 fire power gem 9s. Increase water slayers attack by 175%. So that one is not too bad. Not brilliant, but not too bad. The dark is really good as well. So the dark grants the next commander to activate their battle skill 550%. So this one will be a really good one to have because it's a really good supporting card. When it comes to the earth is not bad at all. Grants the next Earth Slayer hero to use their battle skill 220% damage. It's got a reset as well, making it quite brilliant. Can pass that onto itself as well. So it's a really good damage dealing card. So don't rule that one out. The light is really good as well. The light 225% to all light commander heroes. It's a really good ultimate form as well. Fire. The fire is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As main damage dealer, is absolutely brilliant. So which one would I say would take top spot? Top spot would be a tie between the fire and the dark. And then the second place, I would say the second place would be the earth. The third place would be the light. And the last one would be the water. They're all brilliant ultimate forms. Not because I said water would take the 4th place, which if you're going to put it, say it would be 5th place. But it's still a really good ultimate form. The dark would take 2nd place for me, even though it's a supporting card, would take 2nd place, but it's still a really brilliant ultimate form. The green is a really brilliant ultimate form. This season we've got 5 brilliant ultimate forms. Can't knock any of them. Some are a bit better than some, but they are 5 absolutely smashing ultimate form. If you manage to get all 5, brilliant. If you manage to get 2 out of 5, it's okay as well. I mean, there will be other cards that come up that are brilliant ultimate forms as well, but this season the ultimate forms were really spectacular. So that's all I've got for you today. Tomorrow we'll do possibly that combination when the event starts, and we'll see what combination that we can come up with that will be absolutely smashing. So until then, like, subscribe, and if you've got a question, leave it below. If you've got a suggestion, leave it below. And this is Actor saying peace and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.